yesterday.
minutes.
Sorry.
It felt like it was 2 minutes.
Yeah. Like, I feel like Christmas 2010 was 2 minutes ago. Like, it just, it goes...
2-hour drive.
You're right, though.
Yeah. A mathematical theory on that.
Really?
Yes, because... So there's two main types of sequences in math. You have arithmetic, and then multiplicative. Arithmetic is where you... I mean, like, these are simple patterns. Like, let's say you start with 1, and the rule is you add 2. So you have 1, then you have 3, then 5, then 7, and so on. If the rule is to add 3, you start with 1, then you get to 4, then 7, then 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, all that. A multiplicative sequence is where, let's say you multiply by 3, you go from 1 to 3 to 9 to 27 to 81 to 243, and so on. The human brain naturally looks at everything multiplicatively. So, when it comes... Exactly. When multiplicative, so, when you're young, when you age from 1 year to 2 years, that entire year is half of your entire life.
That makes sense in terms of, like, what she was saying.
Yeah.
Memories and,
But,
like, development.
And if you're 70, and then you age to 71... That year is such a small fraction of your entire life. It's the same amount of time, but it's a much smaller fraction.
Because you've only been alive for, when you're young, you've only been alive for that amount of time.
Exactly.
But when you're older, you've been alive for multiple of that.
And that's how the human brain thinks, is proportionally, multiplicatively, in that sense.
So true!
And another, like, let's say there's...
Where's Rogue Mountain?
Let's say there's one lion in the room with you. That's a big threat. If you add a second lion, that doubles the threat. But that's a lot different than saying there's 99 lions in the room, and then you add more and have 100 lions. There's virtually no difference.
Yeah.
It's because the human brain sees things proportionally.
Hey,
I was looking at Vogel State Park.
But it's just theory.
2 hours
really
away, though.
cool.
Yeah.
But...
I was looking at Rogue Mountain, which is past Gatlinburg.
Exploding with knowledge.
Knowledge is the greatest something. I don't know. Yeah, that's something else, though. Let's see here. Let's see if... Oh, yeah.
3.5 hours. Nope.
So back when I was super into quantum physics and, like, learning all this random knowledge I'm telling you, and I'm still learning it, but I was also reading through, oh, this isn't the Great Controversy. I think this is Marinov. It's an Ellen White book.
Yeah.
But I was just reading a chapter, it's a chapter for every day of the year, and I came across this. When the student is eagerly seeking knowledge of everything but the Bible, Christ comes as a thief. And that was
Because when I found out Vogel, Christiana...
Because that's virtually what I was doing. I was trying to learn everything I could, but I was completely...
And then getting a